would you compare contemporary theater here in London to theater during the Shakespeare's time, the Elizabethan era?
Well, for one thing, of course, the audiences are much more separated now in many respects. I wouldn't say that they don't cross sometimes, but on the whole, those who go to see Shakespeare at the Globe are not so likely to go and see a musical, for instance, or something like that, you see. Whereas in Shakespeare's time, there was only one set of theatres and one set of plays. And the marvel is how he adapts a bit to please everybody in the audience. With a great scene in Julius Caesar Act, 14:3, where after a lot of great dialogue and philosophical argument with Brutus and Cassius, he brings in a rather drunken poet to a bit of sort of slapstick in the middle. He brings in a ghost later on, a song, the boy who's listening to a song, bit for everybody. You know, that's how he handled it.
Now, that's interesting. We have a playwright in the United States, Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry, some people say, just body, you know, he just wanted to reach the lowest level of humor and all that. But he became very famous and very rich as a result of it. And because, you know, a lot of people say, well, he's not really a good playwright. It's not really good theater. But from what I'm hearing at the time, some people said the same thing about Shakespeare. In other words, he was appeasing the public as opposed to writing classical material.
Yes, and Ben Jonson was one like that. Ben Jonson was the great classicist. I'm very proud of it. He wasn't a very highly educated man, but he educated himself. And he said of Shakespeare, he had small Latin and less Greek, which is possibly true. Oh yes, there were those sort of classical, like Jonson, who thought that Shakespeare should have been following sort of classical patterns much more. But they were in the
Tell me
middle.
a little bit about your journey in becoming a Shakespearean scholar or an expert in Shakespeare.
I had a journey, read English at Oxford, which for 3 years, and I did my first research on Renaissance drama. I did my research on Fortune and Elizabethan drama. I specialised in Shakespeare and in Victorian studies as well since then. So I think I've just been fortunate to follow the particular bits that I love most.
Were you ever able to meet Princess Diana?
No. I met Prince of Wales.
Okay.
Not Princess Diana. I met Prince of Wales and one or two minor royalties, but there was really another connections, as well, a church connection, anything else.
Have you ever done any acting?
Oh, playing lots and lots and lots, yes. As amateur, I hasten to add.
Okay.
Used to, oh yeah.
Shakespearean?
Shakespeare and others.
At the Globe?
No, professional. I played Malvolio, I turned out very much from J Quiz, Orsino, I played, and what else? Oh, just, quite a few, and other plays too, yes.
Did you ever get a chance to play the role of a girl?
No, it doesn't apply nowadays.
Thank goodness. Sorry.
Yeah, it doesn't apply. Though at the Globe, they have done all female and all male productions there. They did an all female Richard II there some time ago, and they did an all male Anthony Cleopatra, I think. It doesn't work today. You know, we're too conscious of it. There's no reason, as far as I can see, against it, because it just doesn't work because we're aware of it, and whereas on the Elizabethan stage, it's taken for granted. Guys are doing it. And I said, no, it's not quite true. It was school I did, yes, because when there were boys' school in those days, the schools were almost all single sex, and the younger boys did play women's parts sometimes then. That's quite true. That's a long, long time ago.
Well, I hate to put an end to this exchange, but we have to let Raymond go, and also we have to
I've got a few minutes, but you have to get
prepare to